Hey guys, and welcome to another day in my life as a mom of 3 boys and now a pregnant mom of 3 boys, which is crazy. I'm on my 4th kid. I don't even know how that happened. I think me and my husband are still like a little bit in shock, but anyway, today it's kind of like a gloomy day outside, a little bit foggy, as Henry would say. He loves that. Like, we do his calendar every morning and he loves to pick foggy as the weather, even if it's not foggy. So he was really excited today that it actually was. But anyway, so it's like 1 o'clock right now and Jack is down for his nap. So hopefully he will take a good nap today because I have a video going up today. I have a cleaning video going up and there are a few things that I want to tweak. I stayed up until like midnight last night finishing it, getting it uploaded, getting it ready to go so I didn't have to work on it with my kids around or during nap time or whatever, but there are still a couple things I need to tweak. So I need to do that. Henry is watching a show right now. That's just like the only way I can kind of keep him quiet while Jack's napping. I don't love it, but that's just kind of the only way. But I thought in today's day in the life, I would also show you guys some clothing that I got from Target because it's like the perfect clothing. And I thought I would just try it on really quickly, even though it'll probably mess up my hair. This is one, or actually both of these are some stuff that I got. These like little adult bows, as I'm calling them. These like little scrunchies with this coming out. I think they're really cute and just add something to your ponytail. So I got these at Target. And then I also got this shirt, but I'll show you guys from Target as well. I got this in a large. Or is it an extra large? I think it's a large. It might be an extra large. I wanted it to be like oversized looking and it's just like flowery and feminine, but also a skull and like, and there's like heart eyes, but it's also like kind of Halloween festive feeling. Henry loves it. But yeah, I found such good stuff. I don't have much clothes. I have been in this transition period. Before Henry, I had gained a little bit of weight and not a ton, but I had gained like 15 pounds or something like that. And then I got pregnant with Henry and I gained a ton of weight in my pregnancy, like way too much. And so then after I had him, like obviously all my previous clothes like did not fit. And we didn't have a big budget to buy a ton of clothes. So I just didn't have much clothes to wear. And of course when I was pregnant, my regular clothes didn't fit. And then having Jack, I had lost a lot of the weight after Henry, but not all of it. So then getting pregnant with Jack, I gained too much weight again, really hoping that doesn't happen this time around. But yeah, so once I had him, I still didn't fit in my old clothes. And I've lost a majority of that weight. I think I lost all the pregnancy weight, but I'm still not down to my goal weight because like I said, even before Henry, I just gained a little bit of weight. So I'm not down to my like final goal weight, but I feel really good about myself. My biggest issue is my tummy. It is just kind of still pregnant shaped, which now I'm pregnant, so I can just pretend like it's a pregnant belly, but really it's not. But yeah, that has been like the last thing to go as far as my weight loss. And I really did want to like lose all the weight before I ever got pregnant again, but it just got to a point where I was like, I feel good. I feel good within myself. Yeah, my tummy is not exactly where I want it to be, but I feel really good. And I'm hoping that with this pregnancy, I can be a little bit healthier, not gain as much weight. So afterwards I can bounce back, like lose the weight a little bit faster. But I'm saying all of that because I found the perfect clothing for someone like me, who is always, not forever, but recently I'm either postpartum or pregnant, still has that little bit of a pregnant looking tummy and I don't want tight clothing. So there's this line at Target called Knox Rose. And it's actually funny because first of all, the tops are like really flowy and so are the dresses really flowy. So perfect for if you have kind of like that postpartum belly. It's a very forgiving in that area if you haven't lost all the weight in that area. But then, if you're pregnant, it's also perfect because it's so flowy. I'll show you guys that it could really grow with the belly. Like, of course, once you get to the end of pregnancy, at least for me, with how much weight I have gained in the past, you need to, like, I need to wear just maternity clothes. But until then, I would prefer to not, because maternity clothes are not the cutest. And this is like perfect because I can wear it now before I'm even showing, before I'm like into the pregnancy. And then I'll be able to wear it postpartum because it's not pregnancy attire, but it's still loose on the belly because of course postpartum I'm gonna have a belly. So it's like the perfect clothing. Plus it's so my style. I used to, years ago, like 10 years ago probably, I used to be really into like flowy tops, flowery, feminine, lacy kind of clothing. That was like my style. And I kind of like haven't had a style in a while. But when I found Knox Rose, I was like, oh my gosh, this is my style, but for adults, for people my age. So that is, my watch is telling me to breathe. Story of my life. I know, I need to breathe. What else was I gonna say? Oh, so I'm gonna show you those clothes. There was one other thing though, this is kind of a downer, but not, it's like really a good thing, but just a little bit of a disappointment. So a show called The Doctors reached out to me, it's on CBS, and asked me if I would go on their show and talk about my cleaning channel and talk about, you know, how it feels good when your home is clean and taking your power back during this time and stuff like that. And so I guess it was an interview. She told me it was like to discuss details, like a phone call on Thursday, but she asked me some questions just about my cleaning channel and stuff. And I kind of feel like maybe it was an interview and I just didn't get the job. I don't know, but they never said anything. She told me the tape date was Monday, which is today. And so I figured I would hear on Friday. I had the phone call on Thursday, so I figured, I was so nervous, you guys. My hands were like sweating. I had to figure out someone to watch my kids. It was just craziness and so exciting and just like, really, someone wants to talk to me about my little cleaning channel on TV? Like, I was just like shocked and feeling so blessed and just like so honored, and I still am. That they even reached out to me is like a huge blessing, and I just feel really honored that they even reached out to me. But it is now Monday and I have heard nothing, so I guess they went in a different direction or something. I don't know, who knows, maybe they'll contact me later and maybe they're going to be putting it in a different episode. This would have been the season 13 premiere episode that she said it would have been in, so I don't know, but I thought it'd be fun to share with you guys my last vlog that I did, not my last video, but my last vlog. I talked about how my videos were on Good Morning America, and that was really exciting. This though would have been a Zoom interview. So my face would have been on TV and me like talking and answering questions and stuff, which would have been so cool, also terrifying, but I definitely was like 100% gonna do it because that's an amazing exposure for your channel and your business and just, you know, obviously something people dream about doing. So nerve-wracking / exciting. But things are just crazy right now too. Like I just found out I'm pregnant and stuff. And so it's like, you know, if it was gonna work out, I was gonna make it work. I was gonna get people to watch the kids and I was gonna make it work. But if it doesn't work out, that's okay too. You know, I am a little bit disappointed, of course, but I'm also just like feeling so blessed with my YouTube channel as it is. So, and I think it's good to kind of, for me, I'm so goal oriented. I'm always thinking of like the next step, the next big thing in my life. And it's so hard for me to like just stop and appreciate what I have and what I've accomplished or whatever. So I'm trying to do that, being like, look, the fact they even knew who you were at all and reached out to you and like talked to you on the phone, gave you a chance, like that's amazing. So, all right, I'm gonna show you guys. I need like a vlogging camera because I use my like fancy DSLR camera that I use for cleaning videos. I really need like a vlogging camera, but I'm gonna somehow show you guys the outfits or the clothes that I got. Okay, instead of trying it on, honestly, I just don't feel like I have the time for it, and I don't even know if you guys are even interested in seeing me try it on. So instead of trying it on, I just thought I would show you guys each piece. So most of it is by Knox Rose from Target. I'll tell you if it's not. I'll try to link everything below for you guys. This one is maybe my favorite. I love this. It looks so cute on. Like, I love this like V little thing here. I love like the beautiful flower lace detail, and then it's kind of got that like tie-dye trend going on. But as you can see, it's got these like flowy, very feminine feeling sleeves, which are perfect if you don't like feel comfortable with your arms, which my arms aren't really a problem area for me, but as I'm pregnant and stuff, they can be. But yeah, and then it's just very flattering. There's like this detail in the middle, which I think is pretty. It's like stitching or something. And then it's just very like flowy and loose on your tummy, but it looks like nice. Like it's kind of more fitted right here. So it doesn't look like a paper bag, you know, that you're wearing. And I just love the colors, like blue and white and green. Is it just blue and green, or white and green, or is there blue too? I don't know. Sometimes I'm weird about color, but yeah, so I love that one. I'm gonna love them all. This one, I was trying them on, you know, you can't try them on at the store. So I only had to return a pair of pants because I accidentally got the size short instead of regular, and one top from the Knox Rose that I had picked out that I didn't like. That was it. So this I love. It's kind of similar to last top in that it has this like tie-dye kind of look to it, but it feels very mature. It's like a very mature look on the tie-dye, and I love this color. I think it's perfect for fall, and I don't know what it is about this color. It feels like mature but like fun at the same time. It has that same kind of neck, but this one has like a string, so I love this one. This one is what I considered wearing on the doctors, which was part of why this was honestly the reason I bought a few clothes, because I was like, I don't even have a top to wear on a Zoom meeting. My nails are so bad. I'm sorry about that. It drove me crazy in my live pregnancy test video. But anyway, so I thought this might be like an appropriate but pretty and like dressy looking top. It again has that lace with the flowers kind of detailing, and then the sleeves are flowy again, feminine and flattering, and it's kind of loose. So and it's got these like printed, I don't know the proper terms for all of this, but you guys get it. I really like that one. Then moving into fallish, it doesn't get cold here for like forever, and sometimes even in December you could like go swimming, it's that hot, but we do have some cold random days. Houston weather is just so random. But yeah, so this top I love, you guys. I think it's so fun. It's kind of like a sweater, but it's very lightweight, which is perfect for, has like this sweater material, so it feels like, oh, it's fall, I'm celebrating fall. But then it's got this like thinner material down here, and so, I mean, it's not totally thin, but it's not sweater material. And so that's like perfect for where I live, because it just never gets, it rarely gets cold enough to wear a full-on sweater. Like, you just need to wear like a light jacket occasionally. So sometimes a heavy jacket. It just depends. It depends. This weather, you just never know with Houston weather. If you live here, you know what I'm talking about. But I love the lace detail here. The leopard print, or whatever it's called, is obviously very in right now. So love this. Super soft. All of it is super soft and comfortable. That is very important to me. It has to be comfortable or I will not wear it. That's something I've learned about myself, you guys. I am 30 years old now. It has taken me this long, but I used to buy all kinds of clothes and then only wear a small portion of my closet. And that was because I would buy something that was a little bit too tight or whatever, but I thought it was cute, so I still bought it. No, I'll never wear it. I'll never wear it. So now I know I have to buy things that are comfortable, my style, and that fit with the season. Like, you have to kind of think when you're buying things. You can't just go crazy for no reason. Madison 10 years ago. Anyway, this I love too. It's got kind of a sparkle to it. You guys probably won't be able to see it because it's very subtle, but it's just kind of got this like silver shine to it, and then it's like kind of whatever right here. But I love the plaid, and again, it's just loose, and the sleeves are really cute. They're almost kind of like a bell sleeve, but not like crazy bell sleeve, just kind of like wider sleeve. So this will be perfect, just a light top to wear when it's a little bit chillier out. And I love the colors of the plaid. I think that's just so me. It's like feminine, but muted and more mature looking. I love it. And the buttons, love this. Okay. Now, if I ever can wear a sweater, which occasionally you can, there are rare moments when you can wear a sweater. I love this sweater so much. It's the perfect sweater. Normally these types of sweaters are so tight and just so like uncomfortable. Not this one. It is kind of oversized, I guess. It has where the sleeve kind of goes down like this, which I think is really cute. I'm trying not to snag it with my crazy nails. I love like the material. It's so soft, and then it's loose down here and flowy, but it's not like, okay, I have a belly, so I'm wearing a top that's loose around there. It's like, it's meant to be that way. Like I used to wear tops like that when I didn't have a belly, was super thin, but it was just a style to wear the flowy kind of tops. So that's what I like, and why you can wear it when you're not pregnant, because none of this is pregnancy clothes. But all of this like can grow with my belly. And so I love all of it for that. This is not Wild, so this is Wild Fable. This is not Knox Rose, but I love this, you guys. This is such a flattering dress. And look at the ribbed, like this is a style, this like ribbed, sorry, my phone keeps on going off. This like ribbed look here is a style, and I am here for it. I have been wanting stuff with that kind of look, but a lot of it, okay, so this is perfect for me. Because a lot of the clothing that has this ribbed look is like tight t-shirts, and that's just not gonna work with my belly, and especially as I'm pregnant. But this, it's tighter up here, which is like a smaller part of my body, but then loose and flowy and feminine, beautiful, not just like, oh, like a paper bag loose, but like it has this like detailing to it that is just flowy. It has pockets, which I love, and it's just kind of like, you know, it just like flows and you feel like a princess in it. I love it so much. I also got it in this like deep purple color, and I wore that to church. That's hanging to dry right now. So they have multiple colors, but this is perfect, you guys, if you're a little bit insecure about your lower end. It's like the perfect thing for me because I'm a little bit bigger on my lower end. It was always that way down here. I was always bigger even when I was super thin. Like that's just I have a big butt. I do. Always have since like 7th grade. And I've always kind of been like a little bit smaller chested and just like smaller up top, very thin, lanky arms and stuff. So this is perfect for me. But I think even if you are a little bit bigger chested and heavier up top, this will still look really good and be super flattering. So I love this. For shoes, it's the same thing for me. Like they have to be comfortable, they have to be my right size. You know, you'll like find a shoe that's on sale and it's like a half size too small and you're like, oh, I'll squeeze my foot into it. No. Uncomfortable, never gonna wear it. So mostly these were perfect for me, like perfect, because these are super comfortable. You can just slip them on. I need to be able to slip them on and go with all my kids, but they're like blingy and fun. I had some sandals that weren't the same style, but they are sandals and they're blingy, and I wore them to death. And I needed something new, and these, oh my gosh, it's a group text I'm in and it just will not stop. Sorry, it's my sister's. Anyway, so love these. And then these are not quite as comfortable, but I'm really into mules. I just think they're so cute. And I know I got my proper size. My feet have grown since having children. It's so sad. They've grown by a whole size. Henry's coming in. But, so I got my, you know, proper size, and I love this pattern, how it's like the animal print, but it's like more muted looking, and I just think it's really pretty. They're pretty shoes, you think so? Oh, thank you, Bubs.
Can I scratch these things?
No, they're new and nice. We don't want to mess them up. You trouble. Oh, sorry, I spoke to you. You troublemaker. No. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Can I see those?
Talk to the camera. Tell them how your day's going.
Good.
Tell them what you've done today.
Nothing?
Nothing? That is not true. That is not true. We've done a lot. We have, we did your calendar. We plugged in the blow-ups. We played outside. We went on the swings. I pushed you. Guys, it's such a tough balance just with 2 little ones and a preteen who needs a lot of different types of attention. It is so hard to balance all these kids, and now I'm gonna have a fourth, but I love it. Wouldn't have it any other way. But Henry wanted to be pushed on the swing. We had like 2 swings, like one for the older kids and then a baby swing, and they're like opposite sides, because that's just how it has to be of the backyard. So I was going back and forth, and like the baby would start crying when I was pushing him, and he would start complaining when I was pushing the baby. So it's craziness. But then we also read some books.
Yep.
What book did we read?
The hunt one.
The Hunt, the little toot,
The little toot.
about a steamboat
The dog steamboat.
or a tugboat. I think it's called a tugboat.
Oh yeah.
Little tugboat.
Yep, little tugboat.
Yeah, it was a cute story. And then we read about Froggy.
Yep, Bobby.
Another story about Froggy.
Yep, Bobby.
And we've had breakfast and lunch. We've done a lot. 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 We plugged in our blow-ups. Did I say that already? You funny buddy. We on Saturday. Oh my gosh, they will not stop texting. Just I don't know how to silence
And we
my
did
watch.
nothing.
What? Hey. We went to our church had like a bunch of blow up water slides. I showed it on my Instagram stories that day. And it was such a good time. Like it was a blast. It was the perfect weather for it. Normally we do it in July, but that was, you know, Corona time was bigger back then. So it got postponed and postponed. So we did it this September, and it was so nice out. Like we weren't sweating and dying, the adults, the whole time. Hey. What's up?
I will go to water slides next time.
Yeah, we'll go again next time.
I will go if we go.
Ow, ow, ow. Don't kick me. That hurt.
Mama, smell my foot.
Oh, and I don't know if I showed y'all.
Smell my foot.
Henry, show him your shirt. Your shirt's from Target. Wait, everything's from Target. Just assume everything I buy is from Target.
Smell my foot.
That stinks. Shoo! Oh, we gotta be quiet. Jackie's sleeping.
Smell my other foot.
Let me see. Oh, that stinks, Henry. Shoo away.
And then.
That stinks. Don't ask me to smell your toots. Stand up so they can see, or sit up so they can see your Halloween shirt. It's a Paw Patrol Halloween shirt. He saw me wearing a Halloween shirt, so he had to wear one too, obviously. Uh-oh, is Jackie making noise? We need to be quiet. Okay, I'm gonna put all these clothes away. And I need to go check on my my video, get that up and rolling. So you need to be quiet, okay, Bubba? Because Jackie's sleeping. Henry told me the other day, this is what he does when he's being mean to people. Show him. He sticks his tongue at them. Where do they come up with this stuff?
Like this guy, like this.
Okay. Hey guys, so it is the next day, as you can probably tell by my wet hair and my outfit change, but there is no better way to put it than the poop just hit the fan. Is that even I feel like I'm one of those people that like messes up sayings. You know what I mean? There are people like that out there, and I'm one of those. I think there's even a word for it. Anyway, of course I don't know the word, but yeah, the poop hit the fan yesterday with the kids. And so I stopped vlogging because it was just chaos. Like there's no way I could like film it as like the world was ending. No, but it was just like every single kid was having an issue. Like Henry was whining and crying the entire day. Like he was just exhausted. He was so tired. He tried to go to sleep at like 4 o'clock, and I had to force him to wake up because I knew if he goes to sleep at 4 o'clock, he's gonna be up all night long, which he ended up still being up a lot last night because he's a little bit sick. So we're all a little bit under the weather today as well. But yesterday, Henry was whining and crying all day. Jack just wanted to be held constantly, which is normal for him, but it was like extra. It was like he noticed Henry was so emotional, and so then he decided to be more clingy. And then Carter, you guys, having a preteen is no joke. Like I feel like I am getting better and better at it. Like, you know, things are hard. They're always hardest at the beginning, but then you as long as you push through and keep trying, it will get better. So I feel like things are getting better, but it was really hard yesterday. He started middle school recently, and it's a lot tougher. I mean, he started it during a pandemic too, so that makes it like way worse, way more difficult. But you have 7 classes, you have to stay organized, you have a lot more homework, you have to spend like at least an hour every night working on homework. It's like for the first time in his life, he is having to work. Like this is his job instead of just like playing and having fun, and school is just something you kind of go to during the day or whatever. I feel like when we homeschooled, it was a little bit like work because I was tougher on him, but with some of his schoolwork, and he's been in tutoring a lot because I was too busy to teach him anymore. So he's been in tutoring a lot over the summer. So he has been working hard. Not that he hasn't been working hard before this, but just having to really like work. Can you close the door, Henry? Having to work like extremely hard and have something be basically a job is just new for him. And so we kind of had just like a butting heads moment last night, and I was just telling him like, this is your job. Being a student is your job. It's going to be this way for middle school, high school, and college. This is your job, and you need to take being a student extremely seriously and strive for excellence in everything you do. And right now, this is what you do. So anyway, we just like had a very emotionally draining day yesterday. And then today, oh my gosh, this is just real mom life, you guys. So today I had a grocery pickup from 7 that I scheduled from 7:30 to 8 a.m. What, buddy?
Do you know where Carter is?
He probably went upstairs, but if you go upstairs, you have to be very quiet because Jack's sleeping. And close the door when you leave. So I thought I was being good. I thought I was like being productive by scheduling this grocery pickup, but it ended up being a horrible, horrible time to do it for many reasons. I'll tell you what those are. One, I was thinking I was going to go do that grocery pickup, come home, wake up Carter for school, or no, wake up Carter, go do the grocery pickup, come back, take Carter to school. Well, I forgot that he had an appointment to pick up his glasses this morning, so he wasn't going to school in the morning, and that we would need to leave. Like, you know, like I would need to go get that grocery pickup at like 7:30, no later. Well, Henry was up like half the night. Jared was up a lot with him, but then I got up like I was being woken up by it, and then I got up around 5 a.m. and sat with Henry for a while. So got horrible sleep. So I didn't end up, like I kept pressing snooze on my alarm and didn't end up waking up until 8 a.m. Well, then I'm like, oh no, I gotta go get the grocery pickup. So I rushed to go get the grocery pickup, and it's like crowded. I don't think I've ever done it, the grocery pickup at that time, and it was extremely crowded, and so it took forever for them to bring my groceries out. So that took way longer than I expected. So then I get home and I'm like, okay, everybody, like I gotta get the baby up, get him dressed, get Henry dressed. I gotta tell Carter he needs to get ready. Everyone just needs to throw a frozen waffle in their mouths, and we need to go get these glasses. So we're in a huge hurry, and then it's pouring rain outside. Today actually even got canceled. School got canceled. Well, they're doing it online today because of the possibility of flooding. We have a lot of flooding issues where we live. So while we're in a hurry, we're having to drive in this terrible rain. It's still raining right now. This was like this morning, hours ago. Still raining right now. So we're having to drive in like almost flooded streets. Not totally flooded, but just a lot of water. It feels very dangerous. I got all my kids in the car, and I can't hurry at all, you know. Not that I should anyway, but still, you know, it's like I'm having to drive like slower than the speed limit. And we finally got there, and we couldn't find Henry's shoes before we left. So I just told Carter, I was like, look, you guys are going to stay in the car, and I'm just going to go get your glasses. I wanted them to be able to try, like we had an appointment for a reason, so that he could try the glasses on and make sure they fit right and stuff. And I was like, we just can't do that. We just can't. Like, Henry has no shoes. I don't really want to take all the kids into the doctor because of the virus. Like, you know, I don't want everyone to go in. So they just waited in the car, and I went in and got them. If Carter was a few years older, he probably could have just gone in by himself, but he's just not there yet. Wish he was, but he's just not there yet. So anyway, and then we're all sick. So we've got the humidifier going. We're not like sick. We just have like allergies. Henry has a slight fever, but it's not the virus or anything. It's just like the weather change. Anytime in Houston, the weather will just like change all of a sudden, and it makes us sick. So that is what has happened. So we got the humidifier pumping with some essential oils in the living room, and yeah, like Carter says his throat hurts. Henry has like a stuffy nose, watery eyes. He had a slight fever, like 99, so very low grade fever, but had to give him some medicine, which he didn't like. Jack's holding up. He's been sneezing a little bit, but he's not as bad as the others. I'm hoping he continues that way, because last year around this time he had RSV and I had to rush him to the emergency room because he wasn't breathing, and it was one of the most traumatic experiences ever. He was only a few months old. It was horrible. So I just like all this information at you guys, but I just wanted to share what it's like being a mom. And on top of all of this, I am pregnant, which I'm still in like the honeymoon phase of when you first find out, where I'm not super nauseous. I'm like a couple days over 4 weeks, so very early. A lot of women don't even know they're pregnant yet at this time. And then my nausea doesn't really hit bad until I'm about 6 weeks pregnant. So I have this short little time where I know I'm pregnant and I can enjoy it. But I am already feeling a little bit nauseous. I'm definitely very emotional. So I still have some symptoms and I'm a little bit tired, like just a little bit extra tired, which once I hit 6 weeks, I'll be like extremely tired, like so tired. So, and I still have a business to run with my YouTube channel. I still have cleaning videos to make and all that. So life's crazy right now, but thought I'd just share all that with you guys because I thought it might be interesting. But it's so worth it, 1000% worth every second, every stress. It's worth it. And Jared was like so sweet this morning texting me, and he said we should do a movie night tonight. So all our little sick selves are gonna try and, you know, get together but not be too close and watch a movie tonight as a family. Besides Jack, we'll do it after he goes to bed because he can't watch a movie, you know. But yeah, so I think that will be really good for us as a family to have some quality time together. But yeah, that is, I just like word vomited on you guys, but I thought I would share that.
Yeah, Mommy, because it's
Okay guys, we are going to have a movie night tonight, a family movie night. Minus Jack, he's in bed. And so what are we making, Henry, for our movie night? And what movie are we going to watch?
Frankenstein and Halloween movie.
Halloween Town.
Halloween Town and Frankenstein.
Okay, pour 3 tablespoons of cooking oil and 1/3 cup of popcorn
Oh yeah.
into any heavy 3/4 large pan with the lid. Cover pan and shake over medium-high heat. Okay, so we need 1/3 cup.
It's a great sound.
We need 1/3 cup, and we need 3 tablespoons. So we need tablespoons.
Sometimes I say thank you, sometimes I say please.
That's right.
And I didn't say thank you, and when I make it a popcorn. Ooh, should I pour it on?
Yeah, you can pour it in.
Whoa, something popped.
Okay, so we need 3 of these. I haven't turned on the heat yet.
Okay. I was scared of him popping.
1.
So you just have to add 2.
That's right.
1,
2.
2.
3. Okay.
We have to add 3.
And then we need 1/3 cup. Pour that in. Yeah.
I like kernels in my life.
You do.
Is it not hot yet?
Yeah, it's not. I haven't turned it on yet.
Okay. If it's hot, if it's really hot, all right here is hot. Only the stove's hot.
Okay. Turn it on. Okay.
Great job for closing it. Shake it up. I'm blowing on it so I can't get my.
Let's see how long it says to cook it.
I'm watching.
Shake me, allowing steam to escape from kernels. Remove pan from heat when popping stops, and carefully pour into a large bowl. Okay, I think we have.
a large bowl.
Where did I put that bowl?
I'm making popcorn with Mama. Last time I was making popcorn, and then I don't want to make popcorn at Mimi, so because the kernel will pop in my face, so I stay back with B.
That's very smart to stay back with B. Good job, baby.
He does sun bites.
Mosquito bites?
No, sun bites.
Sun bites?
Yep, sun bites. It don't hurt though.
Okay. You good?
Yep.
Shut it off.
When I was born, a snake on me and it's poking and it squeaked me. One up here, one down here, one up here.
A snake?
Yes, a prickly snake.
Where?
When I was born.
When he was born.
I was in the woods when I was a baby, and then there are little tiny wood things. The snake on me.
Oh, it's popping.
Well, don't go out to those woods anymore.
Oh, they're popping.
They're popping. I see them.
Whoa,
That's Whoa!
that's a lot.
That's a lot. They're popping a lot. Look at that. Look at that.
That's a lot of popcorn.
That's my popcorn.
Pop, 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 pop.
Do we still have popcorn? Do we still have popcorn?
Yeah, I got one.
Wait,
Ooh, it smells good. You smell it?
Yep.
Your nose is a little stuffy though, huh? It's
Yeah.
hard to smell things. Your nose is stuffy.
This way is not stuffy. This way is stuffy.
We don't want it to pop on us. We don't want it to pop on us.
Hey, Mama, we put the lid on so it won't pop on. Yeah.
And that.
Mom, be careful over there about the pop. Come on, anyway, popcorn.
Look at it.
I want popcorn.
Okay. Okay. We need to do butter. Let's see. You know what?
There.
I'm gonna melt some butter. We'll put some melted butter on it. Frankenstein! 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 Salt. Some of it burned.
Oh, Munchie.
That's a lot of butter.
This one is not hot. Eat that. If you open your eyes, you'll see it.
Okay, guys. What are we about to watch?
Halloween Town. Halloween Town.
Yeah, movie night.
Yeah.
Movie night.
The Halloween Town is underwater.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like clouds, I think. Because they fly to Halloween Town.
Looks like there's a ghost flying all out of the TV.
You think so?
Yeah.
There's a ghost?
Yeah, there's
I'm
a
scared,
ghost.
Henry. Don't scare me. Don't scare me. Y'all ready for popcorn?
Yeah.
Daddy's got Carter and Henry all set up with their drinks and their popcorn. Ready for the movie. Everybody doesn't feel that great, but we're excited about the movie, right?
I don't feel good right now.
Yeah.
Claire, did you move this?
Carter, did you move that pillow?
I was going to sit on that.